Okay, like... I got stuck on the carpet. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new here. I am still with this weirdo Christina. Tell them what we're doing.
We are reading embarrassing.
Yeah, tell us, go on, spit it out.
Embarrassing Reddit stories.
There we go. Right, you read the first one. Let's go.
Right, just open up a random one.
Yeah, spam.
This story is not mine. I am posting this for a friend, for them to get advice on the situation.
Oh, spill the tea.
I am writing from my friend's perspective. Yeah, right, that means you, right? Because you're like saying my friends. Me and the person were in class. Then they asked me and my friend if wanted to get wasted. What? Some of these I can't, you know. Which at the time I did not give an answer to. After 4 days, I messaged them about it. This is where the embarrassing moment begins.
Ooh.
The message I sent was this: "Hey, just wanted to ask, is the offer from Thursday to get wasted still available?" To which I responded, "Wait, what are you talking about?" After that, I bring up the conversation we had when they invited me to their birthday party, and eventually end up dismissing it as it was a dream, even though I know it wasn't a dream.
Can I tell you something right now? I'm lost. I switched off like.
So I reckon he never got invited, and they had their party. So like, what are you on about, sort of thing.
So
That's
what's with the dream? I heard that bit. Dream. I zoned out. I'm so
So
sorry.
after that, I bring up the conversation we had when they invited me to their birthday party, and eventually end up dismissing it as a dream.
Oh, right.
Even though it wasn't.
Right, okay. So what is the embarrassing bit here in this story?
Then they essentially talk about how they said something along those lines of getting wasted. However, they are not able to add more people to their party due to there being too many people, and end up offering to go out to a pub with some classmates instead. What? I end the conversation by just trying to play it off as wanting an excuse to not go somewhere. I don't remember the exact excuse I gave, and wish them a happy birthday.
That is such an embarrassing
Even though
story.
this doesn't sound that embarrassing, the thing that made it extremely embarrassing at the time was that this person was my crush. I just wanted to share this story. Okay.
What a waste of our time. How long? 3 minutes of my life I'm not getting back. For backstory, my sister is Native American and is very spiritual and involved in her culture. Last month she did a psychic reading over the phone with a woman. The woman told her she could talk to spirits through her dreams.
Okay.
Fast forward, she had a dream about her following a baby upstairs and all these spirits fucking with her and taking the baby and laughing, making fun of her.
Oh.
She said they were all lined up in a row laughing. 2 days later, we are on vacation and my dad wants to go to the catacombs. With
To the what?
Catacombs with like dead bodies and that, you know.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Catacombs type place with dead bodies linked up in her dreams, and now she's convinced she is psychic. Also, we were at the museum. She claimed she heard whispers. There were people talking above us and the floors were thin. I heard it too, everyone did. She is extremely drama focused and loves to argue. There's no telling her she isn't, or she will go and tell all her family all about how I don't respect her culture. Right, so what's the embarrassing
moment?
You sure you put embarrassing moments? These ain't embarrassing. Right, next one. Hopefully you can find one.
Yeah, it's 3 a.m. I'm away at a work conference, sharing the room with my boss. Last night of the trip when I peed in the bed. Just couldn't wake up. I haven't peed the bed since grade school. Concerns in priority. And 1, embarrassment. I am sharing the room with my boss. I can't hide. Why are you sharing the room with your boss?
Are they sharing the bed as well?
That's what I thought. Number 2, why? Had this happen to me? Am I sick? 3, will there be a hotel charge for cleaning? I'm currently sitting on the floor outside of the hotel room, unsure of how to proceed.
Okay, right. That is embarrassing to wet the bed, especially if you're sharing with someone, let alone your boss.
Yeah.
But the thing is, you had time, or whoever this person is, I'm not going to say their name, like it's like a nickname or whatever. They've had time to go outside, sit on the floor, and write this post.
Yeah. And why not?
Why would you change?
Yeah.
Yeah, and as embarrassing as it is, why would you have the that, I don't know, that would just be in the back of my mind,
I'd rather
asking
just
people on the
share
internet.
your room with a boss. If something going.
They got some hanky-panky business going on, you know, gotta get gotta get the way to the top somehow. Right.
Gotta get
Is
on
this the
top.
same? Yeah, literally. Oh, right, okay, thanks. There's another one I accidentally pissed myself in my mate's car. Will they notice? The stench will probably give it away.
Hello?
Hello? Me mum's me nan.
What?
Me mum's me nan.
Can you read it? Oh, is that it?
Oh, that's it. I don't know if I should say this on YouTube though. Right, I'm going to
You can
try
always
and not
cut
be as is it the word vulgar?
Yeah.
No, I'm trying to not be vulgar, yeah. So, why was I like this? You're a weirdo. No, I'm joking. When I was younger, I learned that because I'm a woman, you can make a farting noise the other end, right?
Right.
I was the only one that could do this, so I decided to share this fun discovery with my mother. Sorry. I ended up showing my mother that I don't want to say the word, I can do it, and proceeded to do it multiple times on the bedroom floor. I will never get over this.
Show your. Oh god.
You have a very strange relationship with your mum, and someone put lol. Where's my chippy? Lol. But it's not embarrassing if you're going to
No.
keep doing it. Like, I would
Yeah.
never disclose that information to anyone. What the fuck?
Earlier today, I was talking to my friend. Let's
you
call
wasn't,
her
don't
Abby. And her other friend joined her. While speaking to Abby, she brought up this boy in our conversation, and so I said, "Oh, I find him so attractive." Turns out the other friend who's joined us was his girlfriend. I'm so embarrassed and I can't stop thinking about it. I don't really want to tell my friends what happened because then they'll tease me for it, and then it would just be a joke, but I have quite bad anxiety. I feel like I'm never going to forget this moment. I can't focus on my studying and I really need to. I keep overthinking this. His girlfriend was so nice as well, but I know I made things so awkward. Why can't I just keep my stupid mouth shut? Anyway, I don't know if it's right Reddit group to talk about this on, but is there any advice to get over this embarrassment?
You just got to live with it, babe. But these things happen, shit happens, life goes on. Yeah, it's a good thing his girlfriend was really good.
Yeah.
Nice. You'd be like,
She
sorry,
would
what?
have probably thought that it was a compliment, if you know what I
Yeah.
mean. Oh god, bar.
Why am I finding the sexual ones?
Ah, what have we found?
I'm going to do Oh, okay.
Oh.
I'm going to try and not be so...
Yeah. Just go,
Oh my god, okay. I pooped while getting... How can I say this? The middle finger, there you go. Oh my god. Okay, so she's female 21 and he's a male 34. Okay.
Okay.
Why, she's legal, it's fine. Yes, he's a bit older, but she's legal, it's good. Me and this guy I've been seeing for a little over 4 months had drank some shots and then did the deed. Then we went in the Then we went in the kitchen and talked for a while, ended up doing the deed for a few minutes, then he blasted me. Mind you, when we had... Okay, we don't need to disclose that. Then he was middle fingering me.
Literally, like, details here.
Yeah,
Like, what?
I'm trying to do it where it's like he was giving me the middle finger and I felt my stomach bubble a little bit. I had a bad stomach surgery about 8 weeks ago, so I didn't think much of it. When he was done, he pulled his hand out and there was poop on his hand. Wait, how does that work?
Was he in the wrong?
She didn't say what hole it was. This is to be the other hole, right? Because okay. Right, so he pulled down and his hand had poo on. I mean, this is an embarrassing one, man. I immediately went into flight mode. I was so embarrassed.
But then how can the hand fit in that One. Did you get what I'm saying?
Say front or back end?
The-
Oh, we could fit in there. Yeah, have you think something else goes in there? This is
okay.
just a finger anyway.
Okay.
He said what happened and went to wash his hands in the sink. I don't know, I'm going to check. I ran to the bathroom, cleaned up and changed my shorts. I went back to the kitchen, told him there's nothing on me and I don't know what happened. He looked confused and just made a joke saying, did I make you excited? And I laughed and I was like, I have no clue what that was or is, knowing I'm lying because I'm too embarrassed. When he left later on, I texted him explaining what happened and how it... Why are you looking at me? Oh, I thought you were looking at me. How it's never happened before and how I felt. And I'm sorry I wasn't honest and reacted the way I did. He said he understood and isn't mad. I shouldn't be embarrassed, but I am. I can't get it out of my head. I'm scared deep down. He thinks I'm weird even though I'm normal. Ever since, maybe it's just me. What do y'all think? I mean, y'all were drinking. If he knows about the surgery, I'm sure he understands. Unless maybe it happened while he was in the other hole and it just came out and it happened to somehow go on him somehow. I don't know. Take the phone away from me, please, because I'm not doing any more of those ones.
He left home alone. As one does, I used that opportunity to belt out as many songs as I could. The thing is, in the middle of that, my dad came home to open our garage, and I'm pretty damn sure he had me singing when he did it. Why is that bad? He hasn't brought it up, thank God, but the walls in my house are full of paper. I know he heard something.
You're mumbling, I can't hear you, no one's going to understand you. You're mumbling, you're like... It's like those, you know, when, what are they called? The storage hunter things, and they hold the 300 auction faces. Yeah, just slow it down a bit.
So I was recently left home alone, and as one does, I used the opportunity to belt out as many songs as I could. The thing is, in the middle of that, my dad came home to open our garage and heard her sing, basically. He hasn't brought it up, but the walls in the house are thin. But I don't understand why that's embarrassing.
Maybe because she's like not confident with singing in front of people. Do you know what I mean? Like, I sing in the bath and shower, my family always hear me like, did you have a nice sing song? I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. It wasn't me, it was the neighbour. But
Yeah.
I guess some people aren't really comfortable around certain like family members. Like, you got to think not every family is the same. Oh, I have one. This is brilliant.
Is it a dirty one?
No, don't worry. One time in first grade, I farted so loud my classmates jumped and my teacher pulled me into the hall to educate me on how farts are inappropriate.
Well, sometimes you can't.
Yeah, but sometimes you can't, like, it slips out. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then one comment said, I farted so loud in class one time. Years later, my girlfriend broke up with me because she remembered that I was the one that farted.
What?
Oh, that's the sad but funniest thing I've ever read. Imagine your girlfriend breaking up with you because you farted. There was one time, I got a pain in my head.
There was one time you got a pain in your head.
Yeah, no. When I was in primary school,
Yeah.
when I lived in Slough, we used to do prayer every assembly.
Oh,
You're right there,
Yeah.
George. And then they'd light the candle and then they'd get someone to come up and snuff it out. Did you hear something out there? It might be the wind.
Yeah.
And there was this guy, it was a boy at the time. He was in Alex's year, one of Alex's friends. I think his name was Terry. Anyway, we were mid-prayer, so we were taking our silence and he farted so loud in his
God.
and he got kicked out. He was like, get out. He got detention. The whole room cracked up laughing during the prayer. I was like, oh my God, he's in so much trouble. It just made me remember that. But yeah, we hope you liked the video. If you did, give it a like and subscribe. And it was just a short, quick video on reading some embarrassing Reddit stories, although some of them in there just weren't
Really embarrassing, but
exactly.
maybe
Anyway,
to them it was, but to us we're like, why is that embarrassing?
yeah, exactly. What's your most embarrassing moment? I mean, you have a long list, to be honest.
What, saying the wrong thing? I don't know.
No, there's just, you do a lot of funny shit, like, in front of people, don't you?
Oh yeah.
With the hot tray, can I help?
Oh yeah.
And then when you went up to the bar and were ordering food and spoons, you were like, are you still buying
I think
food?
it's nerves.
Yeah, he was like, I'm not buying food, but I'm serving
Ordering food, yeah.
I think mine's probably, I've had quite a few, but the thing is, it takes a lot to embarrass myself.
Yeah.
Because I laugh it off, but I think before I could drive, I was waiting at the bus stop going to work. I can't remember where. There was this older man waiting at the bus stop with me, and you know when you sometimes you stand up or sit down and fart. Am I boring you? Am I boring you though? I think that you're walking home later. No,
Yeah.
yeah, you know when like you sit down and bend over and a fart accidentally comes out? That happened. I sat down and fart came out. He looked at me and I looked at him and he knew what I did and our eyes were making contact and he just went and then quickly looked down. I think it was more awkward for him and I was like, well, the thing is, it happened.
Yeah.
And I said in the moment to myself, I'm never going to see him again. Did I see him again? No, I probably wouldn't be able to tell you if I saw him in a crowd. But there, and I was like, oh, I wish there were more people to like mask the sound. But then if everyone was quiet, more people would have heard.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's probably my most embarrassing moment. Let us know in the comments what your most embarrassing story is of someone else that's like really, really embarrassing. But yeah, we hope you guys like it and we shall see you soon. Take care. Bye.
Bye.
I don't know why I spoke like that. Bye.